Hey, do you want to buy a house but you don't have down payment and you don't want to pay PMI because, nobody wants to pay that? I'm Maureen Mahood, broker owner of Sell Your Home Charlotte, here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. And I am here with Bryan Segers from
United Community Bank.
United Community Bank. Thanks, Bryan. We practiced that like 4 times. And Bryan has brought me wine, so that's the reason why I can't remember anything. And we're here at the Wine Vault here in Elizabeth, and we're going to talk to you about a program that his bank has that actually will get you into a home with no down payment and no PMI. So, Bryan, you want to talk about the wine first?
I want to talk about the wine first. So, we're drinking Ona from Priorat, which is Spanish, Iberian Peninsula. The best wine. If you like other stuff, that's okay.
Very good.
I don't dislike anything, but I dislike some things. But this is my favorite, this region. I highly recommend it. Ona, do it.
And Tim has it at the Wine Vault. So
He does. Tim has it at the wine bar.
Easily got it. Okay, so let's talk about, first of all, let's talk about these. How are you guys doing this?
So with this loan program, just some quick and dirty on it, there's a minimum credit score of 640. If you're close, then oftentimes we have ways we can help you get your scores up to that 640. It's 100% financing, so you might come to the table with some closing costs, but everything else you don't have to worry about. The biggest thing is, many people ask, how do we do this without PMI? This particular program is limited to certain houses. We look at the demographics of the house and the area, and then we say, okay, we want to do loans in this area, and we do this within our own loan portfolio. So if you do a loan with us for this 100% financing, it's never sold. You don't have to worry about it going somewhere else. It stays with us, and you make the payments to us always. And because it's our money and not government money or money that's coming from multiple sources, it means that we have the flexibility to set the MI requirements the way we want.
Yeah, so a lot of people, when they're getting conventional loans or FHA loans, are doing like their 5 or 3.5% down, we get it tacked on like an extra $100 or $150 a month because they're not doing their 20% down. So this would actually be lower payment through this type of program. So that's amazing.
That's correct. It's a lovely program. It allows that flexibility. You're not paying the MI. You have this loan for a while. You build equity in your home, and it really gives you the ability to create generational wealth, to create a safe space for your family to live in. And it's something that we're really proud of at the bank. So I think it's a leading product in the market.
It's amazing. So this is, you sent me a list of the ones in our area. So it was like Mecklenburg County, Iredell County, Gaston, Cabarrus. I think that was everything on the list.
In York.
In York County. Okay, so I'm licensed in South Carolina too, so if you want to see something in York County, we can do that. But you can also, I think you and I talked about this, you can, so like, I think everything like 300 or 325 and under, people might qualify for that DPA from the state of North Carolina, the down payment assistance. Can you combine the two or no?
With this program, you can't.
Okay.
With DPA through North Carolina, it's an amazing program. And there are a lot of options that we can do. The one thing I will tell you, I never assume that one program is right for all people. So perhaps if I meet and I talk with somebody, maybe the North Carolina Down Payment Assistance Program or NC Advantage, maybe that's the best thing. Or maybe our 100% PATH program. At United Community, we have another program called U Advantage, which is internal down payment assistance program. There are all these programs, and you just have to look and see, you found the house, what works, or you haven't found the house. Maybe you look and see what program works for you or the house or both. Yeah,
so I find that a lot of people that I talk to that are hesitant say, I don't have the down payment, or I don't have the credit score, I don't have. But with this type of program, 640 and above, no down payments, there's a possibility we could probably get the seller to pay for some closing costs. You may not have to come out of pocket very much. So if you have a good job and you have a decent credit score and you have the will to want to move, this is perfect for people. I think.
I think so too. And the rates are very fair. They're slightly higher than a loan that does have PMI, but that should make sense to you. But they're not much higher.
Well, with the rates that have come down a little bit, yeah, so it's made a big difference. And with what the Fed just came out with and unemployment going up to 5%, we might be seeing a couple of rate slashes in the beginning of next year.
Our analysts at the bank have said that next year we're going to see some flattening and some lowering of rates.
Awesome.
The next 4 quarters, we'll see just a nice slide, kind of gentle slide down, and then in 25 we'll see an improvement in rates.
Excellent. So, and then this is not a grant program, so you don't have to pay it back if you refi.
That is correct. This is not a grant. This is just a loan.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's talk about how they can get a hold of you, and of course we'll put all your information in, but just you work the whole entire North Carolina and South Carolina area, and you're here in Charlotte.
Correct.
So how do they get a hold of you?
So one thing I do want to go back to, this program, and I failed to mention this earlier, is for primary residences. So you can't use this for investment properties.
Dang.
So, I know. We have
I would be buying like 20 million houses.
Yeah, so we have lots of great programs for investment homes.
Yeah.
This unfortunately is not one of them. This is for people who want to buy a house to live in.
So that's the other question. Okay, so let's go back to that. Primary residence. Can I own a home?
Yes, you can own a home and be moving into another home.
So if I have equity in my home, I don't have to put it into the next home if I don't want to with this one.
Correct.
Perfect.
Correct. You can own more than one home.
It just can't be a rental property. I can't want to rent it or
You
flip
can,
it.
yeah, this home you cannot want to rent or flip.
Okay.
But you know, even if you did want to buy something for investment, there are lots of programs. There's some amazing duplex, triplex, quadruplex programs that Fannie Mae just rolled out that I'd love to talk to anybody about. I don't want to confuse this video, but
Yeah, we'll do that on the next one. Because Bryan and I like to drink wine, so we decided we're going to come to the wine vault. We might make it a certain night of the week, and if people want to come and talk to us, they can come talk to us.
Absolutely.
But we're going to do videos about different loan programs for different people and how they qualify and how we can get as many people in 2024 into being homeowners instead of renters.
correct.
Awesome.
And you asked about my contact info.
Yep.
Cell phone 704-430-0198. Or you can message Maureen and she can give you my contact info. Or you can Google my name, Bryan, Bryan, Segers, Segers, and I'd love to help you.
All right, and I will have everything in our little description at the bottom, along with your website. And I'm Maureen Mahood, broker owner of Sell Your Home Charlotte here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. And reach out to me at Sell Your Home Charlotte if you're looking to purchase in 2024, or if you just have questions. I am super happy to help. All right, thanks a lot, Charlotte. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.